Hello, everyone. This is Pedro Brown Guys Rodriguez.
And I'm Nathan Blackvash Hall.
And this is Post Talk. So this is the most boring anime podcast ever.
Allegedly.
We're trying. So how are you doing?
I am tired. I don't know if anybody knows this, but this is my final night of being a. This is my final night. This is the last night of my 30s.
You're kidding.
Nope. I turn 40 tomorrow. I get my old taco wings.
Damn, man. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it's
now
not
I
like
really want to send you that gift I brought from Japan. So I really need a box.
Okay, I really do need to turn down the volume of the video in StreamYard. Actually, hang on. I know what to do. Wait. Your audio is gonna coming in to me through StreamYard, right?
Theoretically.
Okay. Here, let me try something real quick.
Yeah, I really wish I was able to get that laptop today, but I couldn't.
No, don't worry about it. Say something real quick.
Hello. Checky. Newt.
I'll take that as I'm gonna have to keep Watch Together muted. The only problem with that is I won't be able to hear you quite as clearly. So if I say "huh" a lot, that's why.
Huh?
Huh?
See, you're just blame it on turning 40.
Sure.
Which is just like being 30. It's just that your butt's gonna smell a little bit more, and you're just gonna be moving like slightly slower.
Well, the butt thing's already happened, so it's probably not that big a deal.
But when I turned 42, my throat started doing weird things. And during my trip to Japan, I found out that I had really bad sleep apnea by sharing a room with a friend. All right, asking me how awesome the trip to Japan was.
Hey, Brongaijin, how was Japan?
It was pretty freaking awesome.
Awesome.
You know, my friend told me that Akihabara had changed. A lot of the old school arcade machines are gone. But you know, some of the stores.
I heard the big Sega building was closed down a while ago.
Sega building is gone.
Yeah.
Excuse me. A lot of the arcades are now DDR and train machines. And there's young women handing out flyers to maid cafes as far as I can see now.
Sounds like a memster's paradise.
Yeah. Actually, my friend showed me this one place. It's like peak hole in the wall arcade place, and I mean, you know, you've seen the like old anime where they have the arcades and then like the candy store. it was like that, except it was on the top floor, and, and it was just absolute 100% hole in the wall arcade.
Awesome. I miss those.
Yeah.
I think arcades don't exist out here anymore.
No, you have to go to a place that is heavily populated with Asians nowadays.
Oh, fortunately, I think I'm surrounded by cities that have a round one in them, so I suppose that works. I guess that fits.
Actually, they had that one. I don't know right now, but they had a classic arcade place in Pasadena where you pay a certain amount of money and you were able to play as many old arcade games as you wanted to.
Oh yeah, that is still a thing. So I guess that's a place I could go.
Mm-hmm. And then, yeah, Kyoto was pretty fun. Osaka was pretty fun for the most part. I certainly wasn't discriminated because I was a foreigner. What?
No, that doesn't happen anywhere.
No, especially not here in the U.S.
No, not at all.
But no, it was a lot of fun. So yeah, you know how I'm a pastry chef. I gave these caramels to him and his wife. They love them.
Cool.
Anyways.
It sounds like a trip you can.
Wait, say again?
It sounds like a trip whose time has come for me.
Yeah. I'm trying to go next year. And I'll probably be going every other year. If I'm lucky. God willing. But I gotta take care of the sleep apnea thing. But other than that, you know.
Yeah, that sounds important.
Yeah. It's like I knew I may have had a case for sleep apnea when I tried to go work again on Norwegian.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't know it was as serious as it was until he told me and played a recording of me snoring.
Yeah, it sounds like you got to take care of that.
Yeah. So I'll be going to the doctor once I leave for Wyoming next week. Make it! You can almost make it!
He needs to take off like now.
Yeah.
Gotta go. You gotta go.
He made it! Maybe.
Unless they got like some F-16s or something.
Yeah. No, it looks like they cut that part out of the show.
All you have to do to see something similar to that is play Drakengard 1 and get the E ending.
Is that the one when they go onto planet Earth?
Yes, it is.
Ah. All right. Don't tell me that was the last of it. Was that really the end of our playlist?
Did we actually hit bottom?
Oh my God,
we hit bottom.
Did.
Wow.
We actually hit bottom. Okay, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna start the list right here at the Waffle House. But yeah, I was trying to get my laptop today. Or yeah, actually, I was trying to get it yesterday and have it mailed to me over to Wyoming. But
OMG, you came. That's so cool.
after applying for credit, I got the credit, but it wouldn't let me still buy it
Why is my short king
for the
so
entire day.
feisty
And then I
today?
tried
Just tell me
again.
why you invited me here. Your text said it was an
It
emergency.
looked like they were gonna
Well,
let
I
me
was
do
worried
it,
you
but
wanted
in
to
the
come to my
end,
all-girls
same
slumber
deal. They
party.
wouldn't let me
I'm leaving.
buy it. So
Wait, I didn't mean it in an emasculating way. It's just I
Lame.
see you as one of my closest gal pals. I mean,
yeah.
Well, I
pals.
guess that does
It's
make
not
sense.
like I was
You'll,
gonna
you'll
put
get
you
it
in a maid
eventually.
dress and
Yeah.
paint your nails or anything.
That is your plan.
How can you say no to this? A cute goth girl is
Yeah,
literally
it's
begging you
yeah.
to
The
sleep
plan was
over with
for
them.
they're offering zero
I'm literally
APR
offering you the male fantasy.
as long as I paid it
My
within
male
like 2
fantasies
years.
don't have any women in them. Wait, I meant,
Bro, you know how the things you say
But
make you look.
wait, are these your female
well, I
friends?
guess I'm just gonna have to
Hello?
save the money.
This isn't a fight you can finish. Escape while you can.
And
There's
thankfully,
only
the
one
job I
girl
have
here.
You're
over in
here.
Wyoming will,
She got you there.
it'll be easier than if I were doing it here in
Anyway,
California.
you've been acting different lately.
Yeah,
Less like a sissy
Definitely
and more
get that paid off
macho.
as sooner
You've
than
been watching
later. So.
online male role model gurus again,
Mhm.
haven't you?
I know you will,
Uh,
but
Here's how to
still,
get any girl you
it does
ever
bear
wanted.
saying.
First step. Ask her out. She'll instinctually say yes because you're an alpha. That's when you run away. I want to see you sprinting. She's obviously a federal agent. That or she's just desperate. Now, on the rare chance she says no, I want you to flood her DMs. It needs to look biblical. She'll say yes out of pure pity. That's when you repeat
Or she'll end up
once
crying.
and run away. Follow my advice, and you'll get yourself a flock of women just like
Yeah.
me.
wow,
Full
he's
screen.
literally me.
There we
He's
go.
nothing like you.
Keep telling yourself that, toots.
When did you put that on? Stop being influenced by the influencers.
I've always worn Versace and mistreated women. It's literally my whole personality.
Take off the Versace jacket right now.
Yeah, take it all off.
Nobody's taking off anything except us. So back off.
Squeeze it. Your shots will miss harder than your late night thirst texts.
She's leaking DMs. Quick, retreat. All right, first step to being a man. You're gonna wanna.
Why do I have to wear this maid dress?
Men's clothes are a privilege you have to earn. That's why they have pockets. Now go fight that guy.
That guy, he didn't even order any food. He must be here for the fights.
Real men get into random altercations at basketball.
Okay,
red
so is
courts
that
for no reason.
Kirito?
If you say so, Sensei. Excuse me, sir.
Get toxic.
Yo,
It
get your
looks
big
like
butt
it.
out of my chair so I can have an easier time kicking.
It could also be
Kicking chairs.
what's that dude from Durarara? It could also be Isaiah.
I was trying to figure out why his
Baby,
shorts are so.
Why did you ditch my slumber
short.
party to sleep on the floor of a Waffle House? Also, is it true that you tried to beat up my dad?
You set me up.
It should have been me, not you. I wanted to go to the all goth girl slumber party.
Hey, you can come to my slumber party. My old man slumber party.
Yes!
Dude, she means prison.
Freeze! You are under arrested.
Knew there were feds. Made it, boys. The male fantasy is real.
That that was another weird one.
So, any news happening right now? While we,
Well, there's always something happening right now. Let's go mine the interwebs and see what happens. And there's something that's immediately up for those who play video games. You know, once I'm sorry, what the hell is this?
it's a mashup. You like mashups, don't you?
I do. I just wasn't expecting this particular song in the mashup. And this is a very interesting mashup.
Yeah.
So much so that I'm having a hard time thinking about anything else.
Likewise. Right. Okay, so apparently Suzune is going to be available on Crunchyroll as of today.
Oh, yay. That means I can finally watch it. Okay, I have bad news, I have interesting news, and I have whatever news. What do you want first?
Let's go with the bad news.
All right. Bad news. Somewhat. High Dive to end service in certain areas outside North America on December 14th.
Aww.
Yeah, High Dive modified a listing on its support page on Monday to state that the service will no longer be available in certain areas outside of North America starting on December 14th. Full access to High Dive's library will be available to the service's website through December 31st. And High Dive did actually provide Anime News Network, where this news is coming from, with the following statement. In light of the strong demand for anime access around the world, we are constantly evaluating the High Dive business and are strategically focusing our operations on the fast-growing global markets that represent approximately 98% of our current customer base. This move will unfortunately result in the disruption of service for some customers outside of our major markets. We are working directly with those customers to manage through this transition. So if you want to watch your stuff that's done by Sentai Filmworks, which the parent company AMC Networks holds, as well as High Dive, you might want to figure that one out. You've got till the 14th of December. But if you're in North America, it looks like you don't really have to worry about that right now.
Sorry for all the guys that this is affecting negatively.
Yeah, it is a little bit sad for those who aren't like all in on Crunchyroll, which is unfortunate. I think the industry could use some competition.
Morning in Los Santos.
Definitely.
Freight
But
was just finishing a run. When
here we are.
Brown Streak, who Freight could see was on the verge of an existential crisis. Are you feeling well? Asked Freight. I can't complain, said Brown Streak. But he said it unconvincingly. Freight wanted to cheer his friend up. Freight wanted to cheer his friend up, and eventually Brown Streak spoke up. I love my branch line, he said, but I can't help but wonder what's beyond the blockade that stops us from entering Las Venturas. Freight tended to the little brown streak and said that sometimes the best travels are those we can only dream about. But Brown Streak wasn't listening. He was too busy thinking about how he was going to charge through that blockade the moment an opportunity arose. Later that day, Brown Streak was getting ready for his usual run, where he'd deliver cargo like half a mile down the line, because none of the map was unlocked yet. He was just about to start when he felt something fall onto him. Ah! He looked back It was one of the local gang members. Ow! And another. Ah! And another. One of the gang members ran to the front of Brown Streak and kindly asked him to drive as fast as he could.
You have to
"Can you do
love
that
his
for me?"
accent.
he asked politely. "Oh, yes," said Brown Streak.
It does sell
while somehow
the
making eye contact. And just
politeness
then,
aspect.
a motorbike pulled up alongside Brown Streak, and CJ, the driver, let out a sigh, as if to say, this wasn't the first time he'd done this today. Brown Streak raced away like never before, much to the annoyance of the chasers. But they didn't give up. "We've got to get those fools," said the heavier set one. "Follow that train." And the race was on. Presently, a Glendale was taking a break on the crossing while his driver was... Oh. Suddenly, everyone began to fire their weapons. Bang, bang, daka, 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 bang, 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 with the heavier set one not hitting anything whatsoever. One of the gang members slipped and was clinging on desperately to Brown Streak. At last, they had a perfect aim of one of the gang members when... That was Freight, who wasn't stopping to say hello. Brown Streak was tired. He wasn't used to high-speed chases and bikes shooting at him. He had begun to give up all hope, when suddenly, just around the corner, his luck started to change. There was a barrier blocking the other track. "Take the high road on the right," said the heavy-set fellow. They managed to dodge the barrier just in time. "Look, that fizzling firebox is out. CJ, the train!" he yelled, as an oncoming train came from the other side in a hurry. Brown Streak could see Las Venturas. It was far away in the distance, but to Brown Streak, it looked closer than ever. The gang members mustn't have known about the blockade on Frederick Bridge, and when they found out that their path was blocked, they had horror on their faces. But Brown Streak wasn't ready to give up on his dreams. "I'm gonna ice these fools, man," said the heavy-set fellow.
You know what it sounded
"You've
like?
done it! Hooray!" cheered the gang members.
Sounded like
Brown
somebody
Streak's
got
face was a little sore,
murked.
but as he chuffed away to
Yeah.
a new adventure, he couldn't be any happier. CJ and the heavy-set fellow weren't allowed on the other island and slowed to a halt. But they were still determined. "We'll try again tomorrow," said the heavy-set fellow. "After all you have to do is follow the damn train, CJ."
Yeah, everyone's favorite mission on Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Oh, everybody's. I hear
Yep.
nothing but like positive feedback from that one.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a couple more news stories for you if you want them.
All right, go for it.
Well, I'll get the sad news out of the way. Well, the other sad news. Macross Shooting Insight game delayed again to March 14th. According to Anime News Network, the official Twitter account for Bushiroad's Macross Shooting Insight game announced on Thursday that the game will have been delayed once again to March 14th to improve its product quality. The game was first slated for release by the end of this year. On August 18th, the game was delayed to January 25th. And of course, it's a game that'll launch on all systems, basically. PS5, PS4, Nintendo Switch, and PC. Because screw Xbox, basically.
I love how all the
Mickey
Mexican
said,
stuff was
"From
playing
now on,
in the
you can only
background
have cheese once a day."
during that whole thing.
It seemed appropriate.
You've been eating way too much lately.
Does Mommy hate Nagisa now?
No,
Nagisa will be a good girl now.
don't be silly. Mommy,
Oh,
I would
Monica.
never hate you, Nagisa.
Or in this case, Mommy.
Ned, cheese, please.
And Charlotte.
Sure,
Not
but only
Charlotte,
once
but
a day.
Why
Nagisa.
are you being so mean?
It's not being mean. You need to have a healthy diet.
And Mommy can only have tea one time a day.
Tea isn't bad for you. It's a normal drink.
Cheese is normal too, you know. And it's good for you.
That's sort of true.
Yeah, it is. So let's give up on that one time a day thing.
Okay then, I'll give up drinking tea.
Why? No one gains anything from that. Is Mommy a sadist?
Where did you learn that word? Was it from Mika-san? Anyway, you can't have tea until after.
Kids say the darndest things.
It's only 5:30. Is dinner really still over an hour away? This is true despair.
I'm home. Are you really
There's a
still
meme I
sulky?
saw that was
I'll
basically
get dinner
like,
started right away.
so
Just wait a
our
little
kids
too
and their
long.
friends were playing cowboys. And someone said yippee-ki-yay. I finished the phrase without thinking about it. Now our son knows a new word.
Everyone, goodbye. Wait! This is no time for jokes! I'll show you what happens when you don't take me seriously. I'll step into
You know, I'm
Mommy's
just trying to
world.
wonder
Mommy!
what happened.
Mommy is a very beautiful woman.
What happened to
Mommy is also very
Nagisa's
gentle
parents?
and cool. She is Nagisa's pride.
Excellent question.
She's the person I love most in the world. Mommy Oni-chan?
I'm not sure that I know the answer to that question.
On top of the closet.
Bingo!
Unbelievable. You'd really lie just to get some cheese.
What would Mommy do if everything Nagisa said was actually true?
I actually like the artwork in that one. Oh god, I love this one. I love modders.
He didn't make it in the water. Oh, he made it in the water this time.
What is it about really fast moving cars
Don't complain to me about that. Just
that makes it so funny?
and walk out of the room. Don't stand in here awkwardly. Don't
Because
try
it
to
is.
make eye contact with me. Okay? Don't talk to me. Don't ask about the pictures of my kids.
Well, at least you got it out before it fell into the water this time. It's funny because like everything's normal for one second, out of nowhere, someone from behind.
He's like, oh, you wanted to turn, right? Right. Right.
Go, taxi!
Oh. Wait, is there anything else you want to share with the class while we're here?
I've got one more piece of news coming out of Anime News Network,
Okay.
and that is Anime NYC moves to August in 2024 with expanded Javits presence. So basically, this particular change is to reflect that that anime New York City will be taking place August 23rd to the 25th next year. That's 2024, and it takes over the entire Javits Center. So it's a growing.
That's good.
So all of our people out in New York, you've got something.
Yeah. But, I'm not going to say it. You know, if you guys just waited 2 seconds to pull her out. Oh. There we go.
That was fun.
I can drive a car for 30 minutes without hitting something. Okay, that's the difference.
You know, it's great. You're doing a good job for the city.
Thank you.
I don't want to cause no trouble, but this station isn't my thing. Can we hear Journey, my friend?
As to the question, are you fat because you're on a scooter? Or are you on a scooter because you're fat? Who cares?
You don't like that liberal Jerry?
Don't talk about. Let's go.
Get ready. Heads with irrational expectations about.
Oh, yeah, did you hear about what's happening with Take-Two? Take-Two
With what now?
Take-Two Interactive?
No, I did not. What's going on with them?
So apparently the CEO thinks video games should be priced on a per hour basis.
Slow golf clap and pulling out to the homies.
All right, so here's what he actually said. In terms of pricing for any entertainment property, basically the algorithm is the value of the expected entertainment usage, which is to say that the per hour value times the number of expected hours plus the terminal value that's perceived by the customer in ownership if the title is actually owned, not say rented or subscribed to. And you'll see that bears out in every kind of entertainment vehicle. By that standard, our frontline prices are very, very low because we offer very many hours of entertainment.
Crazy.
So, I mean, it's a very poor way of saying our games give you more bang for your buck.
Hey, man, it'd be cool if we could listen.
Look at all the hours. Look at all the hours you get to play our video game for the money that you're paying.
What's in your wish?
What?
Here's a picture of an old lady having a seizure.
Here's a picture of a famous person's vagina.
Live now. This is the
Interesting ads this game's got here.
Radio on another station.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man, can you put on the acid jazz station?
Like right when he got to the intersection.
Oh, but it repaired itself. Now, this is very clearly modded, correct?
Yeah. It's a PC mod.
I mean, it does look pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe that bitch fucking lives.
Just slide before catapulting.
Nice and sunny out there, according to Forecaster 5 here on Weasel, brought to you by Vic Insurance. Because freedom equals peace of mind. Julie McCafferty? It was the city.
Yeah. Any adventures you want to talk about your car with while we're on the mic, or
Right. So, I currently don't have a working car.
Ah.
It is less than 5 years old. It is already on the. I've already launched an initiative to get my money back for this car. It's going to take some time. In the meantime, I've been taking my wife's car. So, if you like the visual of seeing someone about 6'3", 6'4", whichever, depending on your measurements, attempt to squeeze into a Honda Civic and drive it away, that's almost my everyday.
She's pretty tall though too. I'm surprised she has a Honda Civic.
Yeah, she likes the smaller ones.
Fair enough. Wow. That's actually pretty impressive.
Actually, this is. Do you remember that one game, Burnout?
Yeah.
This reminds me of Burnout Revenge.
Because of all the crashing?
Yeah, the only thing it really hasn't done is explode.
Hmm. He's probably not going to want to stand. Yeah, never mind. Oof. Gotta love the detail that Grand Theft Auto puts in for the rooftops.
Absolutely. So yeah, aside from all the interesting little nuggets of information I've just dropped, I don't really have anything else to share. Like my life's been like go to work, come back, go to work, come back. Oh yeah, you're turning 40.
Yeah. Actually, if you do plan to go to Japan, I will say it does help training yourself to walk long distances.
Oh, I
'Cause
do
you're
that
gonna be
every day.
doing that a lot in Japan.
I do a lot of that for work every day. So, well, not like long distances, but I am on my feet a bunch.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, you want to at least take three times a week walking for an hour straight.
Yeah, doable. Honestly, I should be doing that anyway.
What's that?
I should be doing that anyway.
Yeah. And I did that to, so because I knew back in 2008 about how much walking I was doing. And so one of the happy after effects, aside from getting stronger legs and moving faster down the stairs, oh God, there's stairs everywhere. Gotta prepare for that too.
That much I'm not a fan of.
Yeah.
But I'll deal with it.
But yeah, aside from that and being able to deal with the stairs now, I had the happy after effect of losing some like 25 pounds.
Nice.
I wasn't even trying to gun for that and ended up losing it. So, where there's a will, there's a way.
And that was from your time in Japan or no?
No, that was from my time before Japan.
Ah, gotcha.
Because I was only there for. Technically, it was funny. I planned to go 7 days, 2 days of flying, 3 days in Tokyo, and 2 days in Osaka. But because of the whole international line, it was 2 days of flying, 2 days of Tokyo, and 2 days of Osaka.
So they'll rush it a little.
And my friend and I spent one of those days in Osaka going to Kyoto. Was actually not that far from Osaka.
Okay.
Yeah, Osaka's a little louder than Tokyo. We have these people in motorcycles, just like choppers, just driving around. It's very. I'm not saying it's a motorcycle culture, but it's a small one.
But they make their presence known, eh?
Yeah.
Cool. I think I'd hate it.
Yeah.
You know, once the shock of actually being in Japan is kind of worn off a little, like just enough for me to notice what's going on around me.
Yeah. And actually, I think I spoke so well about what happened. I told my family what the bad stuff that happened in Japan as well. But apparently I spoke so well about my experience in Japan for that week that now my older nephew wants to go to Japan.
Interesting.
So I'm like, yeah, save up your money. Things are... unfortunately, Japan has a high sales tax. And it has a high. They have high. What's it? What do you call it for owning a house?
Property tax?
Property tax. They have high property tax. They have high sales tax. It's like California, except we're a lot more cleaner.
But well, at least it's clean.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like you had a good time.
Yeah. So I gotta. Hopefully, in next year, I plan to go again. I'll probably go for 2 weeks instead of just one. But back in 2008, last time I was there, really there was back in 2008. I didn't really get to do much because I was covering the Tokyo Game Show.
Gotcha.
So even though I really wasn't that much on time, I still got to see a lot more than before. So I was happy.
Awesome. At least you were happy.
Mm-hmm. Also, one of the big benefits, two big benefits of visiting Japan. They have duty-free stores, which attracts a lot of tourists, so you don't have to worry about the sales tax. And 2, hostels there are dirt cheap. Depending on how early you stay, you get your place. You can go all the way down to like $30 or $20.
Nice.
You do have to share with other people, but that's part of the experience.
Yeah, and that's going to depend on whether or not I actually want to do that.
Yeah. You can if you there are places if you reserve your room like 1 or 2 months ahead of time, you can find nice hotel rooms that you can get for like $70-$80.
I'm a small town bunny. I'm not used to being in front of like 500 people.
But if you get the room if you wait too long to get the room, then you're gonna be paying like close to $150 for the same room.
Well, of course. I mean, I don't like it, but I'm kind of used to that.
Yeah, so book early, book often.
Yep.
If you watch along, maybe in the future. It's a bit soon to do a debut watch along.
Oh, listen to Pippa talking. She's so cute.
It'll be cool to look back at that in like 6 months. Yeah, definitely. And I saw a lot of advice from people. A lot of constructive criticism. And I can't really take my debut back. But I appreciate it. I don't want you guys to ever feel like you can't say anything, or else you might risk hurting my feelings. If you guys have criticism, I like to hear it. I like to know. Pippa wants to improve. Pippa wants to improve very, very much. So, any criticism, any constructive criticism is very much appreciated. And not just for me, for the company too. If you guys have anything that's like on your mind or anything, Pippa can pass it along. To pass it along.
Many months later.
Should have rolled the snake. You should have shut the fuck up, Ravioli. Ravioli, what's in the formioli? It's you shutting the fuck up or I'll stick your face full of fucking duct tape. I won't even put the duct tape on your face. I'm just gonna shove duct tape into all your orifices. I'm gonna shove duct tape into your mouth. I'm gonna shove duct tape up your nose. I'm gonna shove duct tape into your eyeballs. All right, I'm gonna take out your fucking eyeballs with a spoon, you son of a bitch, and I'm gonna put duct tape inside them. How the fuck do you like that? How the fuck do you like that?
Yeah.
She could be angrier.
Yeah.
Do you guys have awards or
I
school
bet that's
from
not even her
tomorrow,
final
or
form.
Do you guys have a vacation?
Oh no.
I'm a needle. Nice. Not nice. I want a job. I just did it to will make you better than you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What was I supposed to say? Bad or something? I don't know. What was I supposed to say?
I'm trying to remember who this
say it,
VTuber
bad?
was.
Get a job or something? Just give us a job, Pika.
Pika, that's
Good luck with it. You got this. Get a job, Dio. Get a job, you lazy ass. It's good too. Oh, okay.
Then she recently retired, and
You are on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of master.
I understand.
Not expected this was. I thought we agreed our decision was outrageous.
What? It's fair.
So it's cool.
Cool us off.
Alrighty.
Yep, roll credits.
and everything was perfectly fine afterwards. Okay, so I know we played this before, but I want to play it again.
Like before, as in last week?
Yeah.
Okay.
As in there was no audio playing.
I guess that's fair.
I wish I had a new laptop.
Yeah, you'll get it.
Yeah. I'm actually debating whether or not I should bring this laptop with me to Wyoming. But truth be told, this will, given how this will probably be the better time. We'll get a lot more of an opportunity to do podcasts during the winter season because I'm off earlier.
Get you.
So I'll bring it with me.
Well, hopefully our internet issue won't be an issue this time.
Yeah. No, I have the I have that Wi-Fi booster. I have the Wi-Fi booster, so and that brought up my speed from 2 to like 20. So hopefully that. Okay, checking. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. I just put my earphone cable out on accident. Anyways, hopefully that'll take care of the internet speed.
Stones of power and the mystic tree with the green lights of
Oh, do you know if people can use a tablet to stream online?
Oh, what now?
Use a laptop to stream. No laptop. A tablet. A tablet.
That's a good question, and if I'm being honest, I have no idea.
Because I know that the tablets use a USB-C. So I'd have to get an adapter for that for the microphone.
Yeah, those run a little cheap, I think.
Yeah.
All the boys say wow, wow. Girls in the back say wow, wow. Into the party, call me Dandy Candy, cause I'm high, high.
Oh, she's so cute. But oh, I like this one.
Just FYI,
Ready to go?
I'm actually about to pass out in a minute.
Okay.
So I think I might have like a couple of videos left in me.
Okay. I think this is going to be our last one. Let's call it a night after this one.
Okay. Well, that's a pretty good cosplay of our beloved princess.
Yeah. I was actually hoping to get you to see this one.
Yeah, this is serving as a very stark reminder that I do need to actually finish playing this game.
This Wind Waker?
No, this is Tears of the Kingdom, the new one.
Oh. Yeah, I still need to get a Switch for that. Oh, that was short-lived.
Yep.
And wait, this one's almost 3 minutes. Can you should we call an after this one?
I think we should save this one to next time because we're about to hit bottom again.
Really?
Yeah, we're really close to the end.
Okay. Yeah, let's call it a night. So we're gonna be gone next week for Thanksgiving. After that, hopefully we can stream live. We can stream again 2 weeks from now. Until then, where can they find you?
Well, they might not be able to find me this week. Just because prepping for the Thanksgiving holiday, it's going to require some time and effort. So they might find me on my Twitch stream. They might not. Depends on how the week's going to go. Where can they find you, sir?
They can find me here or on an airplane. If they can go to our Telegram channel, Post-Apocalypse. We post there at least once a week. You can also check out archives of our videos on Discord. And yeah, you can also check us out over on YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, BitChute. And I think I'm forgetting one more. Oh well. So until next time, this is Pedro Brown Guy Rodriguez.
And I am Nathan Black Bash Hall. We are Post-Apocalypse, and this was... Oh, Lord. The most boring anime podcast ever?
You got it. Good night, everyone.